few tools you're going to need. Screwdrivers, start tip, or I'm going to be using the drill for everything because it's quick. Allen keys or an adapter. Probably a 12mm and a 10mm combination spanner. And a couple of sockets, 7 or 8mm, I can't remember which. And a bit of wood. You'll need a bit of wood. Okay, I'll show you later. So, first we're going to whip this off. Reveals your battery, really simple to get out, really easy.
Sí. ¿Dónde vas? ¿Pijama?
Hey, I'm making a film here.
¿Y qué? ¿Tampoco? Bueno.
Right, we've got to release the front end of the tank. It's just a couple of, as you can see there, a couple of Allen bolts, one each side. Can't get. Right, there you go. A couple in the top here. Side like that. Here's where your bit of wood comes in. Just up like that. Prop that up. Now then, I'm going to take the air filter cover off. Just to give us a bit more room. It's just 4 screws, big Jubilee clips. Around the choke of the carbs. And a little 10mm nut in there. Oh, sorry. There's a vacuum tube, not a vacuum tube, a breather tube on the back of the box. Just pull that off. And this out. A bit more room. Here's your pump here. You could muck about here, trying to get to it under here. Much easier. Just to whip the tank off. Two 12mm bolts here at the back. A bit of cloth. Ready. Disconnect the block connector for the pump. in there just so it doesn't damage the tank, and we can flip it right upside down. Also, there's very little fuel in here, so it's not all going to piss out when we undo it. So here we got, looks like 7mm, no 8mm, what's the names, bolt. Let's get that off. And your little adapter. And there she is. The electronic pump. It's not working. I'm gonna try and sometimes I'm gonna connect it up to the battery and just tap it with a hammer, try and get it to kick in. But if not, that's the culprit. You're only interested in the yellow and red wire and the earth. The others are for on-road use, for a warning light, fuel light, reserve light, that sort of thing. And that's what these sensors are. So that should have a filter on it as well, so it's probably going to be a good idea to replace it. So there you go. Done. About 5 minutes. Alright mate, get back to you soon. Running. Okay. Right, Bo. Good news and bad news. Managed to fix the fuel pump, so it runs. Bad news is I'm not going to knock 100 quid off anymore. I'm not 50 off for the battery. Okay, to start it. You just put the engine cut off to open position. There's no ignition keys, nothing like that, and that's it. Okay. Down here. Vale, ya está. Okay, ya está. That was your tick over control. Under there, it's meant to run when you're on the track. You want it to run at about 3,000. It sounds high, but when you're out on the track, you need it. You don't want it. When you kick down a gear, you don't want it locking up on you too much. That's about it, mate. It'll be with you probably Wednesday. I'll let you know when I've spoken to the geezer. Alright, see you later.